let's see what we got here.
I remember, yeah, you had just taken the Maldives.
Yeah, the Maldives. I got the
and
Maldives.
you wanted to build it up and prep it for an invasion of Sri Lanka next.
Yep, that's the plan. Plan that I will be unfolding. Gotta get an air base down here, a barracks, and a seaport. Or no, I'm building a seaport already.
I'd find it funny if you just like, looks too difficult, and you went after the Seychelles instead. Just expanded your Indian Ocean empire. Worked your way down to the south, invaded Madagascar.
That is a viable option. I could island hop down there.
Of course, what do you want from it, you know?
Is it a want, or is it just a need to have it just to have it?
Well, Madagascar is a valuable thing. It has a good amount of uranium in it.
Yeah, and you still have all of your military pretty much deployed. Speaking of which...
Yeah, my maintenance and training is nerfed. In order to keep the inflation under control. I have it on the lowest possible amount that is not 0. So they're deployed, but their efficiency is not quite up to snuff. But it's not terrible, because I have my military salaries fucking doubled. My maintenance and training costs are just getting high as it is, because I'm getting a lot more higher tech units deployed at this point, and a lot bigger of a land military deployed. Like, bigger than I had during the Malaysia War. And there's so much of it. My maintenance and training, last I checked, for everything that was deployed, the recommended amount was about 37 million. It's up to 91.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see, how's my economy? I'm at 5.4% inflation, unemployment's at 4.1. Oh, I'm in a nice little good spot.
Yeah, my inflation's
going
going
a
up.
supply depot there too. That's for damn sure.
My inflation's at 7 now. So I just kind of have to wait till my economy decides that it's okay. I have no war targets right now. If I remember, I was doing mainly diplomacy. I think I had just gotten Kazakhstan before we ended last time.
Yeah, you got the alliance with them.
Yep. I don't think I was working on anybody else, was I? I just gotten all of Russia's allies in between you and Russia, and Armenia, and the only one I was lacking was Belarus. I wasn't sure who to go for next, but I could probably go for Belarus just to really make Russia like me. That sounds like a smart thing to do while I'm waiting.
Alright, so I got a seaport, barracks, and supply depot going down. Let's get an air base.
I probably wouldn't need a supply depot. But you can have one, yeah. If I do go to war with anyone today, I'm not sure who I'd pick. Like, I want to say go for Thailand, but...
You could go for Brunei.
Yeah, but they're little and they wouldn't give me a whole lot. But yeah, I could go for them.
Weren't you talking about that in the last part where you didn't want, like, you wanted the whole island unified?
I was saying that it could be a smart thing to stop anyone else from landing on my territory in a location that I cannot specifically defend. Yes. Is that necessary? No. Can I do it? Yes. But it's one of those things like, is it worth the war justification and the international scorn for doing it?
Right.
So, I mean, I can go for Thailand. Thailand's a bigger target. Bigger than Malaysia was. I have transit with Myanmar, so that would actually make the war easier. And it would get me into Indochina. And then everyone in Indochina, other than Thailand, in between me and Vietnam, is weaker than Vietnam. So like they'd fall over like nothing. But at the same time, I'd rather be allies with Russia or something before reaching up into Indochina like that.
Yeah, I can see Cambodia, Laos.
Yeah, those are all really
would
weak.
fall very easily. Russia wants to sell me rubber. I will accept that. So does Germany, yeah. Or here, let's go Cold War and make an alliance between Israel and Germany. Oh, the irony. Kazakhstan, am I funding you? Yes, I am. And your civilian population hates my guts, so here, have some more money on me.
Also curb stomp an island nation or two to try to expand my naval influence, but my navy's not that big yet, so I don't need the naval influence.
Let's see, what else can I build right down here, Malay? Not a barracks. Land production, military complex, military fortress. Build a missile
Thailand looks
silo.
like they got a bunch of IOF-2s as well. So it's probably going to be a similar war as to how it went with Malaysia, but Thailand's also bigger, so they could potentially have more.
I can afford this. Annual maintenance, 2 million.
So I definitely want to make sure I have enough troops.
Hey, maybe I should put a missile silo down here.
Oh, you could. Couldn't fit very much down there, but you could put one, yeah.
And we have a dean. Who from? Who from? Items offered by Jordan Agriculture. How am I in agriculture? I'm good, Jordan. No, thank you. Let's see here. What else can I... I'll just go on a tech buying spree from Russia. Why not? Come on, come on. Come back to me with your counteroffer. I just got some more text from Russia. Let me see if I can give you them. There you go. Throw some more money at Belarus too. Boy, they're going to be getting a lot of payouts in Belarus. They're like, where the hell's all this free money?
Yep.
See if I can sell Russia some consumer goods. Get a couple bill from them.
You know, I love it. I have 260 units deployed right now, land units. My military bar is still only one bar, like one little tick on the bar.
Well, I mean, in comparison to To who? Russia? South Korea?
I'm looking at it. I mean, even Myanmar has 2 ticks on the bar. Of course, all my military is focused in land power at the moment, as opposed to other things, and other things count. I would have just expected more.
But that's not your entire military, though, is it?
It counts only what you have deployed.
Yeah.
But almost all my land forces are deployed.
Let's see, I'm going to sell some oil. Who's the top importer for oil? United States. And the United States fucking hates me. But they'll give me a good price still. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm offered by Mexico. Okay. Maybe they rejected it? Oh, yeah. They did reject it. Bastards. I think South Korea, Japan. Sell Japan some oil. They still won't even take it. They'll take it for 11. Are they going to reject that too? Oh man, I need some money. Oh, good. There, that helped pay for my technology. Alright, let's go get some more send some more stuff to Belarus, because they are liking me a lot more. Be able to get some more treaties going on. And they will do a non-aggression pact, not yet. A free flow? Nope. Thermal. Stealth aircraft designs. Ooh. Build some stealth. Oh boy, that was a big hit. Okay. Let's hold on to technologies now for a little bit. Kazakhstan, how do you feel about me now, buddy? Your people still hate the living shit out of me. Oh, they went from that to concern, so making some progress. Full transit treaty, alright, I'll take it. Not good, my barracks is done. Gonna take a while for that radar station to pop up. Supply depots looking good, seaport looking good, airbase looking good. 2 months, economy not looking so good. How is the economy? Inflation's going down, so I can increase spending a little bit. Ooh, static. Static on the market is not good. Who's the top importer for consumer goods? India. India hates my guts, though. Who next? Who else? Who else can I do? Nigeria. Hey there, Nigeria. How would you like some stuff? Would you like some consumer goods, Nigeria? For $2 billion. Oh, wait, no, I don't want fucking agriculture. No, I want financial. Sorry, once these things are finished building, our economy should be picked back.
Honestly, the more I look at Madagascar, the more I want to attack Madagascar. I'm not gonna lie. And has everything to do with the uranium that they have. I'm
Oh,
going to
wow, yeah, that
future-proof
is.
my nation for uranium. I need a source of it. And the problem is the closest source to me that I could ever hope to take, and that's with your help, would be like the eastern part of India. But even if we went to war, there's no guarantee I'd even get those spots. And the risk factor of declaring war on India right now is just too high. But Madagascar, that's another story.
That is a lot of uranium.
It's a decent amount, yeah. I really need more. That's the one resource that I just don't have enough of on my own territory currently.
Would you go straight forward, or are you going to do like an island hop campaign?
I think I'd go for the Mauritius Islands nearby, capture Port Louis and use that as a staging ground, set it up as a little military base. That way, if for whatever reason the war isn't a curb stomp with Madagascar and my units have to retreat, they'll just retreat to that island, repair, and then just, get right back at it. Madagascar's military is weak, I'm sure, but as a, just as a nearby base, the more, I can't even say that, but having Port Louis would be useful. Any of these nearby ones would be useful. I could take the Comoros as well, but...
You can even take Saint Denis. A little bit closer.
No, that is a colony of France.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. Never mind.
I'd say, hey, I could go for the Seychelles, but I think that makes more sense to leave open for you.
Yeah, well, at least you got my little base right here. It's like our own little midway island.
Yeah, that's not going to work for land troops, though. Not mine, anyway.
True.
That's why I need my own close by, and that's what having Port Louis would be good for. And then I could just basically hop on to the nearest location of Madagascar that I see that has a barracks, especially. If I get a barracks on Madagascar, then I don't even need to worry. But that might be a little too difficult, so... Just a location with the seaport would work, so long as I had the Port Arthur, or Port Louis, not Arthur.
Well, hell, dude, go for it.
Yeah, I got diplomacy shit to do first. But I think that's a good
we all
goal.
do. But I think that's the overall grand strategy.
And guess who's getting the formal alliance with Belarus?
Oh, nice. You bought them off.
Hell yeah. They're now insanely rich, but I did it.
Oh, they even got a little bit of oil for you, too, on Madagascar.
Yeah, oil's not really a problem. I have more than enough oil. It's
That
specifically
you want.
uranium that I'm looking for. That is my gold. Uranium. And then after taking Madagascar, if I need more, the countries in the southern African region have a lot more. South Africa has like some nice strips. Botswana has some. Swaziland has some. Namibia has some. Mozambique has some. Somalia and Kenya have some. Somalia has a good amount, but I figure I'd leave the northern parts of Africa as more your playground, but we'll see how things develop. There's my alliance with Belarus coming in, though. Amazing.
Very nice. I'm currently working on them, too.
Alright, so that's every friend of Russia.
Everything we could do to just stay friends with Russia, aside from being friends with Russia themselves.
Now, next thing I will do regarding Russia is I will start paying them for some treaties. Start with full transit. I didn't even notice the bar move.
Probably because it's not going to.
I didn't even notice the bar. Like, I was staring at it. I was like, come on, move, damn you, move. My countdown to elections going. Yeah, so paying off Russia is not going to be the easiest thing.
No, you're going to probably have to send them like 10 bills at a time.
Yeah, or just, make a lot of trades with them for techs. I'm going to purchase some tech from them. I'm going to try to get us some more advanced military tech, which will hopefully unlock better designs that you can go to them for.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just be throwing some more money at Belarus. Okay, good. I got line of sight with them. I can get free for labor treaty. Items offered by Kyrgyzstan. I don't need that. That off. Kazakhstan. Alright, they're still kind of a tough nut to crack for me. Come on, Kazakhstan. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. People will love me. Come on. Items offered by Iran. Nope. I don't need agriculture, people. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's good. Well, Belarus is starting to like me more. Kazakhstan is pulling a little bit, playing hard to get. Oh,
There's
nice.
a tech
I will
trade.
accept your tech trade. Damn it. Come on, Kazakhstan, stop being such a beach.
What would help a lot is if Russia actually invaded somebody right now, and then we supported their invasion.
Yeah, but who's Russia gonna invade? Japan?
I think historically they've learned not to do that. Last time they tried to 1v1 Japan, they lost terribly.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, I hate that meme. It was like, oh, don't fight Russia in the winter. Oh, Russia never loses a war. Yo, Russia gets their ass beat so many times, especially in the winter. Literally, you can count on your fingers, your one hand, how many times in history Russia has actually had any prowess fighting in the winter. And the best part is, the only time they've ever had prowess fighting in the winter is when they just lost a war because they fought in the winter. They also lose so many wars. Notable examples that were around the same time, they lost World War I, even though they were on the winning side. They lost to Japan in a one-on-one war.
Ah, yes. Wasn't that Nicholas?
I mean, for fuck's sake, the word slave exists because of the Russians. Slave is derived from the word Slav. The Russians are Slavs.
Oh, God.
Because they kept losing wars and getting all their people enslaved.
Very
For
true.
almost all of European history of slavery, we used Slavs. I say we, I'm not from Europe, but they used Slavs. Yeah, it's just this stupid meme of, oh, don't invade Russia in the winter. Oh, Russia doesn't lose wars. Dude, they lose so much stuff.
Yeah, it's
Their
not
country
even
has
a joke.
collapsed twice in the past 100 years. Once is bad enough.
Oh, that's good. Kazakhstan's people went from concerned to indifferent, so that makes some improvements there. And how about Belarus? Belarus is getting more friendly.
I still want an alliance with Hong Kong, I think. I'm not sure about the Philippines yet. They'd be a good ally, but also a good person to take over. My economy's still recovering from its grand expansion, so I think I'll work on Hong Kong in the meantime.
Yeah, that'll be good for you. As far as the Middle East and European is, I mean, that theater's pretty much done.
Well, we can get more there.
I am thinking of going for Jordan and Lebanon as potential.
I'd say we should get Iraq before then.
Yeah.
Start with the strongest and work our way down to the weakest if we're talking about countries surrounding Israel. We also just haven't gotten Iran either. They're so expensive, though.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to drop any hope from Iran because I remember, like you said before, they probably, because of the different ideology beliefs, they're probably not going to...
Yeah, all of our allies in the Middle East do not align with them. We also never got Oman. Oman's pretty cheap. Oman's like the only ally in that region that we're missing.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, Iran's being such a dickhead, you could honestly probably invade them. Because Israel didn't play as aggressively as they usually do when I play this scenario. They haven't invaded anybody. Somebody made the mistake of invading them. But it looks like Iran would actually be good to take over if you really wanted. I mean, they have uranium.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
They have uranium, no rubber.
Like after
They have
Sri
oil.
Lanka, should I take Iran?
You could do it, yeah. Would open up maybe some other targets for you. Azerbaijan, Georgia Republic. You know, you can already invade Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, but it would allow you a land route into the Middle East with all of our other allies, especially if you ally with Iraq and Kurdistan.
That is definitely something worth doing.
Means you would almost be able to just straight up run your way through the Middle East into Africa. Israel, for like one tile, is the only thing that would stop you from doing that.